Greetings everyone, hope you're doing well. Today I want to talk about how you can empower yourself and others with health and wellness coaching. Many years ago somebody asked me, Preeti, who can benefit from health and wellness coaching? And at that time I said, and I still stand by it, that everyone. Everyone needs a health and wellness coach, they just don't know they need one. We all have areas of our life that we would like to make an improvement in, but we struggle to do so. This is the role of a health and wellness coach, to help you create sustainable lifestyle changes which leads to improved quality of life and health outcomes. The number one thing the client can experience in a coaching session is an absolute clarity of their health and wellness vision. Unless we have a vision, how can we even create goals or action steps towards achieving those vision? So having a clear-cut definition of what their health and wellness vision is, which may be different for different people. You may have a different health and wellness vision than mine, or somebody else may have a different health and wellness vision. It's almost like having absolute clarity of the end goal where we want to achieve or where we want to go. Next thing that the coach really helps the client to discover is themselves. Have a deep level of discovery of their strengths, their abilities, their capabilities. And this awareness leads to a lot of confidence within the client. Then the client also starts believing that they have the ability to actually make these changes, which is called self-efficacy. This level of confidence in their own abilities and their abilities to overcome their obstacles in their lives helps them to navigate closer, step by step, towards their larger health and wellness vision. The next step is to co-create the goal for the client. Now, once the client has clarity of their lives, their values, their belief systems, their strengths and limitations, the client is able to create their own goals. It's very important that the clients create their own goals, because research says that when we create our own goals, the likelihood that we will stick with them is significantly higher, at least about 1,000 times better efficacy. Excuse me. 1,000 times better efficacy if the client thinks of their own goals. Look at yourself and look at around in your life. If the more you tell people to make changes, the less they want to make a change. They only make a change when they truly want to make a change. So this level of taking accountability for themselves and creating their own goals, right? And also creating actionable steps to achieving the goals. As a practitioner, we're always very quick to advise and say, you must do this, you must not do this, you must walk more, you must exercise more, you must eat healthy. But when these action steps come from the client, the likelihood of them implementing it becomes multi-folds. When the client themselves discover that this is an area of my life I want to make a change, and this is how I would like to go about making a change, which is in alignment with my strengths and values and my larger health and wellness vision, and this is what truly means, gives me happiness and joy, and it's no longer a chore or a punishment. This then transcends into a journey of transformation rather than just trying to achieve certain goals, right? Or an imposition, which can be sometimes if you're telling people what to do rather than inspiring or motivating them to make a change. The next thing that happens in the coaching relationship is growth of the client. A lot of times we have fixed mindsets about ourselves. We have limiting beliefs of ourselves and our capabilities. We pigeonhole ourselves in our old patterns. The coach really helps the client to break out of these old patterns and helps them to come out of being stuck in the past sometimes, and their own self-perception or self-belief of themselves, which may be limiting in a lot of ways. So therefore the coach really helps the client to grow, and coming out of the shackles of a fixed mindset and limiting beliefs of themselves. When we truly start believing that we can actually do it, we really land up doing it. So this amount of growth and the moving away from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset helps them to start really achieving those goals step by step, and navigating and walking closer to their larger health and wellness vision. What happens in the end is wellness, which is multifactorial, which is multidimensional, which means bringing wellness from physical health, emotional health, social health, spiritual health, intellectual health, and all the other dimensions of health, because we are all complex and beautiful and whole. This whole person wellness, this whole embodiment of wellness from all aspects of the lives and improvement of quality of life in every aspect of the life leads to great level of fulfillment and happiness and joy in the client's life. Brings wellness, brings well-being and great level of happiness, and leads to living a life full of purpose and great health. Thank you for listening, and I will be coming back to you with more information very soon.